Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Crazy Cars here, back with another video, and welcome back to week 4 of weekly subscriber suggestions, where today we are going to be taking a look at Strip Weathers, aka the King. The King here did appear in both Cars 1 and Cars 3. Cars 1 as a Piston Cup racer as we know him, and then in Cars 3 as a crew chief, who was crew chiefing his nephew of Cal Weathers. So, Cal did appear in Cars 3, and that is when the King was his crew chief. So, Strip Weathers here was suggested by Loverboy Jay. He said, I really enjoyed this video, can you do the King? And yes, I can, so thank you so much for your suggestion, Jay. Everybody leave a suggestion to what car you'd like me to review next week, and I would gladly do that. So, everybody, we're going to jump straight on in here into the review. The King here is sponsored by the oh-so-famous Dinoco. Dinoco has appeared in multiple movies over Pixar's career, I guess you could say. Obviously, most known for in Cars here, and then Toy Story, which was the Dinoco gas station in Toy Story 1, I think. I think it was Toy Story 1. And yeah, so pulling up the King here to the camera, we can see he has a very relaxed expression here. You know, he has a little bit of a smile, which is very nice. Just very chillax, you know, in his retirement, you could say. On his hood, you can see the very big Dinoco logo with the big blue, like, T-Rex looking dinosaur as the logo. And then Dinoco written in orange right underneath that. So very iconic logo, known for Pixar. Number 43 there, twice, kind of on the front of his hood. He is the same model as the old NASCARs. I think they're called the Plymouths or Plymouths or something like that. But yeah, you can see they have the very large rear wing. I used to have an very old King. That was the China variant, and this is the Thailand one. So you can see he has a little bit of a smile. You can see his white teeth right there. Very nice light blue color. Really like this guy. Very nice die cast. Here, very simple design on him, I must say, but he's one of my favorite Piston Cup racers. He's just so cool. You can see the number 43 there, just like Richard Petty, who did voice him in the movie. Obviously a 7-time Piston Cup champion. Very nice. And I do believe Richard Petty was a 7-time NASCAR champion. I think that's correct. I don't watch NASCAR much. I'm more of an F1 guy, but if I am wrong, please feel free to correct me in the comments. But there you can see number 43 in big white numbers there. Nice font with a black shadowy outline. Same font as the Dinoco logos. And then you can see his secondary sponsors here on the side. You can see the Piston Cup, Gasprin, Little Torquey Pistons, Mood Springs, Leakless, No Stall, Easy Idle. Very nice. His tires, nice gray rims with just a simple Lightyear written along the edge of his tires. You can see his quarter panel here. You can see Dinoco written in white letters with an orange outline. Very nice there. And then you can see turning him to the back. He has a gray bumper there. I guess, you know, gotta be afraid of chick kicks. You gotta have a nice bumper. You never know what chick's gonna do next. But right above that, where you can see his taillights would go, you have the number 43 on each side with Dinoco written in the middle. Turning him over to the other side, same thing, number 43 in white numbers with the black outline. Secondary sponsors, very simple design. Dinoco there written in white with the orange outline. Turning him over to his hood, once again, just number 43 there in white numbers with a much thinner outline there, not kind of like his side numbers. It's a much thinner black outline. He has his 2 window bars, and then number 43 again there, kind of on his trunk. And he has this very big spoiler. That's kind of what makes the King, you know. Very nice though, I must say. It's what's so iconic about him. Nice tail fin, very nice. And yeah, it rolls great. I got this guy a little while ago. Well, I would say like long ago, but probably 2021 around there, I would say. But yeah, I pretty much have, I guess, not the full Dinoco team, but you can kind of see here, I don't have the King's hauler. This is actually Cal Weathers Cars 3 hauler. I did do a review on that, so go check that out. It was in Crazy Carsmas a couple years ago. But I do have a custom-made pit box here for his crew chief, Roger Wheeler, to just sit on top of, you know, managing the race. The King comes in for his pit stop here, and then Luke Pedalsworth would come in, change his tires. Very nice. So yeah, there's kind of my Dinoco team. And yeah, honestly, very nice model of the King. My China version of him was actually a darker blue, believe it or not. So there was a little bit of a change there for the King. He used to be a darker blue when he was made in China, but now that he's made in Thailand, he's a little bit lighter, but still, he looks pretty great. I do believe the King's hauler has been released for the Mattel diecast line. I believe I saw that as like a leak, but not entirely sure. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Very simple, but very, very cool diecast. I mean, obviously, just he's an older time like Piston Cup racer, you know. He has a very nice model, and paint job very simple, but honestly the colors are so vibrant and make him one of my favorite Piston Cup racers ever. So yeah, Jay, thank you so much for your suggestion of this guy. Is very greatly appreciated. If you guys do have any other cars you would like to see me review, please do leave a comment. You would get a shout out in the next video next week or the week after. We will see what happens. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. It means the world to me. And I do hope you guys have an amazing rest of your weekend. And I hope to see you guys back here next week. Have a great day, everybody, and peace.